Hello, YouTube on Market Watch. It is that time of the week to discuss the Digimon trading card game market. Ultimate Cups are over in North America. Not that anyone was excited about them to start. A little bit of an excitement, nothing too crazy. Got one BT14 regional to go, and then I guess as far as North America goes, we're moving on to EX5 land. So that's pretty cool. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. We got a whole lot of stuff to talk about today. So we got Omnimons here not doing anything different, not really changing so much. So we're going to move on here to something else. We are already seeing EX5 pre-sales. We are. People are buying them. People are going crazy. Now, we've entered an interesting part of the world. If you guys remember the pre-sales for BT14, I forgot to set the call for a second there. When we had pre-sales for BT14, they started off kind of low, and then they tanked. So I'm going to give everyone a precautionary tale. First of all, right now you don't buy the pre-sales. You just don't do it. No, you do not do it. No. But we have entered a world where stores will not appear that they are milking you like they have in the past with $60 Chaos Galamons BT5, for instance. We are past that. The community has gotten smarter, which is good, and stores have gotten less scummy, which is also good. So with that being said, we need to consider pre-sale prices, considering BT14 happened. What I think will happen is this Super in particular will probably drop a lot, but in pre-sale prices before the set actually comes out. And if you guys remember what happened BT14, the pre-sales were low, but the day they came out, all the prices on everything were incredibly low. Lowest they ever were. And then they bounced up to the point where some prices for a bit were actually more expensive than the pre-sales. Now, I'm calling it now. I think this will happen in EX5 because EX5 comes out and a week later is our Nationals, which is EX5 legal. So I think that this set, that's going to happen again, but maybe a little bit stronger in some cases. Because while some EX5 stuff isn't super exciting, like the... Oh, I'm struggling to think of the deck name. The deck with the Fanglongmon, whatever it's called. The Devas, I don't know. There's some stuff in that set that is not going to really get to see play Nationals, but there is some stuff that's going to see play, like this, like the new yellow Mega that I forget whose name it is, but really broken, and Anubismon. Like there's stuff that's going to see play and will be very expensive, going up to Nationals, and then it'll calm down after that. So I'm going to keep preaching this as we go, just so everyone keeps informed. But right now, I don't think you buy this card for $10. I think it's going to go down in price. Yeah, so yeah, don't buy the pre-sales yet. Or at all. Just always wait the day of. Keep in mind one final thing. What's one final point? I'm going to continue to hammer this home. TCG player, you're not guaranteed to get your cards before Nationals. You literally aren't. Like, you're actually not guaranteed. I believe the incubation period is 7 to 10 days you could get a card from TCG Player. If I'm wrong, correct me, because I don't buy from TCG Player as I'm not an American. I'm a Canadian, eh? So I don't think that if you want cards for Nationals, that buying pre-sales over TCG Player is the correct. I think that's actually incorrect. I think if you're going to do pre-sales, you probably do it with an LGS or something. But yeah, it's pretty wild stuff. So there you go. There's that. We'll keep harping on it as we go. Lilymon Ace has superseded Magna Angemon Ace as the most expensive card in BT14. This illustration art, this wonderful art. But it has overcome this. That's right. Imperial Journal Paladin mode has hit 100 and will continue to go down. For sure, without a doubt. Lilymon Ace got some hype and is now really expensive. I'm expecting this to get lower than Magna Angemon Ace. And if this card is lucky, it won't get beat out by Zudomon Ace. I don't think anything is going lower than this. This card, this is sad. This is actually what depression looks like. If you look up the dictionary definition of depression, you'll find this card's picture right there in the dictionary. It's pretty cool. You should try it. This is actually sad. It blows my mind how in some games lottery cards are just amazing. And they're extremely well priced, like in terms of value. And they're truly a collectible to behold. In Digimon, they're a fucking joke. And that's really sad. It's actually depressing. Bandai should do better. Anyway, Satsuki continues to go up, $50. D-Brigade is probably one of the best decks in Ultimate Cup format, for sure. And while D-Brigade continues to get support, and while it is a contender for Nationals in an EX5 level, I think this card will go down in a couple weeks. If not sooner. So just be careful with it. Patamon, though, is exploding. Almost at $40. Experiencing a large traction in buying. I'm not surprised. This card's crazy and it's a new staple. It's just going to keep being expensive. Speaking of super rares, though, in BT14, they are all starting to fall down again. Lugamon is down. Commandramon is down. Agumon is down. They're all going down. Things like Mad Angemon Ace actually are going up. It's like the one exception in the rule. It's almost like it's the best hand trap in the set or something. But yeah, besides that, you know, the rookies, everything else is starting to fall. So the supers are becoming super affordable in that set, which is cool. I want to talk about the 2023 regional cards, particularly this wave. As you guys are aware, there are not many regionals left this year. We have one. And then across the world, there are a few here and there, whatever, that's fine. I am not sure if this regional pack ends at that point. Because if it does, it means it had a very, very short shelf life. Which means that these promo cards might actually be a little bit inflated. Simply because there's less of them, and because they're actually alternate arts. And they, for the most part, they're good cards. Like, these cards are good cards. Have you seen the lineup on some of these prizes? Like, BT12 Gallant is okay. Fighter Mode, not so much. Shine Greymon's good. Emperor Greymon's good. Like, Shot X7's kind of weak. Fine, whatever. But War Greymon is great. And Sirius Mon, that's kind of a toss. That's bulk. But, like, it's a good regional pack, considering we were getting this crap. It's a very good step up. So it could cause the prices on these cards to be inflated. Just food for thought. Death X-Mon is down. It was 100. Now it's 86. It'll probably keep going down for a little bit. Beal Star, or Beal Mommy alternate art from BT6, is climbing again. I knew this would happen. I was fully aware of it. Beal Star, despite all the hits on the ban list, is still good in EX5. Yes, we've started testing it, just in case I go to Nationals. And yeah, it's still good. It's still good in Melga. It's still there. Still a 3 you can do it. So yeah, I'm not surprised this card's going up in price. Alphamon, the alternate art from BT13 here, is remaining above market price. And there's not that many listings of it. This card could get bought out and hit scary numbers again. I don't know that it will. I don't think that it necessarily deserves it. But the card is very strong. And, you know, hype happens sometimes. So maybe. Quartzmon alternate art is almost gone. We have one listing for 33, basically. One listing for 33. One listing for 34-ish. Then 40. This card is going to get bought out really soon unless more people dump them on the market. Greymon X, is another card that's going to get bought out quickly if more don't appear. Because it's still good. It's still Greymon X. And while it is on a downward trajectory right now, that could change literally any minute. With one listing at 30, one at 31, and one at 34 at 35. Like, it's good. There's potential this card goes crazy. Everyone knows War Greymon's good. Everyone knows that it could be seen playing Nats, and that's just... It's Greymon. It's the Greymon trading card game, don't forget. Speaking of the Greymon trading card game, this alternative side, Metal Garurumon X Antibody alternate art, is seeing some traction. It is getting bought out, and it's almost gone. 30, 30, 30, 30, 36. It still sees play in EX5, still sees play in BT15. It's still going to see play. Yep. All right. Lonky. It's been bought out. Event Pack 5. It's $40. I don't recommend buying this right now, obviously. If you have them, sell them. Sell them right now. I actually have one. I have one Event Pack 5 Lonky. If you would like to buy it for $40, please message me. I will answer you back. I'll throw that thing in a bubble envelope and I'll ship it to you. I got no problem with that. Go right ahead. But seriously, do not buy these cards. Do not buy these cards. Event Pack 5 cards, don't. There's still more Event Pack 5 to go around. Kantorismon alternate art continues to climb a little bit. I'm not super surprised. Why am I not super surprised? Well, because EX5 has Kantorismon support. Unofficially. Cards that make Kantorismon a little more fuller, so to speak. So this card will probably hit 20 bucks, probably go a little bit past 20 bucks. That's what it is. We got Shadramon and the Imperial stuff starting to drop in price, starting to cool off a little bit. It will continue to cool off a little bit. I wanted to bring this up because this is also depressing to me. This card used to be worth hundreds, and how the mighty have fallen, it's not worth anything anymore. These prize cards in Digimon do not maintain their value. And I can kind of tell you why. If you compare this to any other game, like we'll use Yu-Gi-Oh! For example. Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament prize cards, they have their one card in their YCS season for a year, and they rotate it and whatever. Ultra if you win, Super if you come top, whatever. But that's it. They're not pumped and dumped and all this crap. And, there's not different cards for top 8, top 32, top 16, participation, top 128. There's none of that. So these cards here that get, pumped out of nowhere, or it's sad. It is what it is. Nothing we can do about it, but yeah, it sucks. Veemon, the one that is good, that gives you End-of-Turn DNA and on Play Real 3, get a Davis and a free card, is shooting up. This could be because of Ulti Cup. This also could be because of my deck profile on Friday. Sorry. Hello. Dexter Rugermon pre-release stamp is going crazy because of all the hype support and all that. There's 3 listings left. You saw them now if you got them. And lastly, Gold Veedramon appears to be running out of steam here in terms of copies available. I don't think this card is a good candidate for a buyout at all. I think this card actually sucks. But nonetheless, it's $2 my bunker price and could go crazy. And people are really excited for all that armor stuff. So we'll see what happens. That's it. Market watch is over. Let me know what you guys think. See you later.